This is McTile. A few months ago, I only had one tile to stand on, and every 1000 XP I gain, I get to unlock a new one. I can't use banks or trade other players, and I'm unlocking RuneScape one tile at a time. The goal? RuneScape's biggest challenge, the Inferno. In the last episode, we spent 20 hours on rooftops to get 58 agility and our full graceful set, making getting around the game much easier, and with upgrades to our house, we were able to store it. Today, we're taking a crack at the most expensive skill in the game tile-wise, and starting a very long grind.
Hey, is that a sponsor?
Why, yes it is! Bloodline Heroes of Lithus is a card-based RPG with 3D realistic graphics styled off traditional Western fantasy, where you can collect champions and build kingdoms. Legends will be born. You can create half-blood heirs of your houses by combining the forces of various bloodlines such as orcs, lycans, demons, and dragonborn. The possibilities are endless, like with champions such as Lycanus, which is a must-try bloodline with a super cool design, and the dragonborn Karg. You can get the clan of Karg for free just by logging in. Alongside champions, we have companions. You can switch the genders of these companions freely and level yourself up to unlock more for free. The higher your companion's intimacy, the more powerful your offspring. And you can also create half-blood heirs, like if you crossed a dragonborn with a demigod, and these can be strengthened through marriage. You can develop your family tree and inherit the best traits possible and max out. The game is free to play on both Android and iOS Play stores, and you can get an heir of dragonborn and demigods for free by downloading the game now. Use my link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. And if you use my gift code in the description, you'll also obtain 1 champion token and 100 diamonds as an addition to everything else. And now back to the video. I might be out of law runes by like tomorrow, so I do need to save some money to get some law runes back. We'll stop at 9,000 bone bolts. That should be pretty good. I have 318 tiles right now, which is not enough for everything I want to do, which is why I'm taking out my void. We're gonna go to the beach, kill some crabs, and then maybe we'll have enough tiles and bolts to do the most expensive skill in the game for a little while. And that skill is, drumroll please, Slayer. I don't know if I left enough time for the drumroll there. Look, Slayer is a great skill because it can unlock a lot of equipment and a lot of different monsters that are really beneficial. But it can also take you all around the game to find some of the monsters that you get for a Slayer task in different dungeons and different places, and that's just gonna take a lot of tiles to walk to and unlock. Anyway, I'll see you in like 3 or 4 hours. A level for the McTile history books, 80 range, my first level 80 on this account, and a damn good one at that, because I'm going to be using range for basically everything up until the end of the series, so only 19 levels to go, and hopefully we don't do it all with a bone crossbow. But with 483 tiles and I still have a couple thousand bolts, I'm actually going to head over to temple spiders for a bit, just to see if I can make a little bit of extra cash. Okay, I teleported out of temple spiders. I got 12 nature runes and an adamant full helm. I picked up some coin drops as well. Just gonna use all these nature runes, make as much money as I can, and then we'll move. All right, everyone, eyes up front, pay attention. It's time for Operation Slayer. I really couldn't come up with anything better, man. Okay, so here's what's going on. I'm gonna walk over to the first Slayer Master in the game. This is the lowest level Slayer Master, basically. But frankly, I am 1 Slayer right now. I can't even kill anything cool. But there is multiple facets to this Slayer operation. One of those obviously being the Slayer level. It unlocks different monsters that drop cool things. It allows me to wear different equipment, which is why my current goal is 55 Slayer to use all of the broad and leaf-bladed weaponry. And the other one is Slayer points. You gain Slayer points by successfully completing tasks, and you only start gaining them after your 5th task. So we basically just want to do the easiest possible tasks until we start gaining points. Such as our first task, which is dwarves. Okay, kind of screwed up, but let's go massacre some dwarves. The main dwarves that I know of are like kind of in this area, like under the mountains, so to speak. So I'm gonna have to go up like 60, 70 tiles. I don't see any better way of going up there. And you know, this is what I was talking about, is this is just like a taste of Slayer. I mean, this is also a kind of like an obscure task to even get, like dwarves, and you know, here I am investing like 60 tiles into it or something just to get over here and finish this task. I guess I can actually sit like right here and just range them one at a time, like whichever one comes closest to this little barrier here. And this is the kind of tech that I'm gonna have to involve into Slayer, at least in these stages, is just trying to save as many tiles as possible for these super easy tasks. I have 439 tiles right now, which may seem like a lot, but I feel like I've said this like a million tiles. I'm trying to stock up 2,500. I still haven't revealed what I want those tiles for. It'll be worth it, okay? It'll be so worth it once you figure it out. We did it! We did it, guys! Yes! Wow, 3 Slayer. And that's our task finished. Let's go see what our next one is. In fact, this is my last Games Necklace charge, which means from now on, I'll have to get here with the Birthra minigame teleport, which has a 20-minute cooldown, so I'm only going to be doing tasks every 20 minutes. Slayer task number 2, Goblins. Hey, 125 XP is all I gained from that. Let's go get another one. Okay, let's see exactly where this minigame teleport takes us. I believe it's in the basement. Yeah, so we're going to have to walk up, but you know what? It's not that bad. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm just gonna have to connect it to my tiles out here. Ice Fiends, that actually kind of sucks. Well, it turned out being modest with the dwarves didn't matter because I'm gonna have to take a stroll around here to the Ice Mountain anyway. Well, we used about 90 tiles to get up here. You know what? It could have been worse, I guess. And I am gonna have to come up here for Dragon Slayer, so I guess they finished that up for myself. Fight, that is one of the worst things, actually. All right, give me my desert music track, please. Holy sh! I didn't realize I unlocked that many. I just unlocked like 70 music tracks. I'm gonna play one of these music tracks for you guys so that you're as immersed as I am right now. We've used like 250 tiles and I am 7 Slayer right now. That's just how it goes, man. Very, very expensive skill. What we're gonna be doing later this week should get me around 2,000 tiles or so by the time I finish the grind, and I can take those 2,000 tiles and finally start step 2 of the master plan. I know you've all been waiting for that, so. And another Slayer task completed with 12 Slayer to end it. Next task is Cave Crawlers. Took Fairy Ring AJR over here. This is pretty much like the main Slayer cave over in the north. You've got a lot of different monsters in this cave, so this is an excellent investment into the future of the Slayer skill, but the monster I'm killing is right near the door, thankfully, and it's very, very convenient. Also, I forgot these guys poison you, and I didn't bring any anti-poison. It's also like one of the strongest poisoning monsters in the game. This poison hits you for 8 every 15 seconds. It's brutal. I have to get out of here. I'm just kidding. It's not even close. 9 hit points left when I buy the anti-poison. And that is task number 5 done. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed through like 4 more tasks, and then we're gonna do a big one for the 10th one where we can get a big point bonus. And then we're gonna do the big grind of the video. 29 bears is our Slayer task. So luckily for me, I've actually taken this Fairy Ring to the Legends Guild already when we were trying to do that clue step. And now I actually have a spot to range the bears from. So this actually kind of worked out. Looks like I'm still gonna have to unlock a couple tiles just to reach them, but bear task finished. Up to 17 Slayer. 49 spiders. Very, very quick task down here in the basement. And yet another bear task completed. Hey, look at that, 20 Slayer. So the way you pronounce this Slayer Master's name is apparently Kaeldar. I just looked it up, so that's how we're going to be saying it from now on. And this is the highest level Slayer Master I can currently accept tasks from. For our Big 10, our assignment is Lesser Demons. Wizard's Tower, I guess? Hey, well, when we did the Restless Ghost quest, we unlocked the Wizard's Tower, so all I have to really do is add on another, like, 8 or 9 tiles here. Very long task if I decide to stay in one world. Will I do that? Find out next time on... Hey, a good drop. Look at that. Rune Medhelm. That is like 33% of my cash stack right now. So 25, 26, 29, 32 Slayer. That's going to be the last level I get from this task. But literally that was triple my experience just on this one task. So we just got our first Slayer points on the account after 9 tasks of nothingness. Great baseline to start with. We're going to need 300 points to unlock Broad Bolts, which, to put it shortly, they're just very cost-efficient, good bolts.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent.
I am gonna grab another task immediately, but I'm not gonna be doing this, so rock slugs is what we have to come back to. That's in the Slayer cave that we unlocked, and we're just gonna have to go a little deeper inside of it, but that is gonna have to wait until another day because we're about to start the longest single grind that we've had on the account so far. I have 312 tiles after investing quite a bit into Slayer, and after this grind is over, I should have over 2,000, which is perfect for starting the master plan. But what we're doing is Hunter. Yes, we're going back to Hunter because we have a very special impling to catch. Dragon implings are so important for this account's future. As you may know, I still don't have an amulet on this account, and dragon implings give us an extremely good amulet that we honestly might be using for the rest of the series. Plus, not to mention, on the way to 83 Hunter, I also unlock magpie implings and ninja implings that both just give a lot of GP and prayer pots and just like literally everything you could ever want. In my opinion, getting the Amulet of Glory is the most important thing, as it's pretty much the most impactful full slot for offensive upgrades that you can get other than, well, your literal weapon. But yeah, it's gonna cost 50 hours of our time to get 83 Hunter, and we're gonna start by getting some box traps here because we're gonna be catching Chinchampas all the way to 83. From 83 Hunter, I should get around 8,600 Chinchampas, somewhere around there. And if you remember, we used 1,000 gray Chinchampas to kill temple spiders the first time. We got a lot of GP, we got some grubby keys. Red Chinchampas are better than gray Chinchampas, and I'm gonna have 9 times more of them. So 83 Hunter is like this massive benefit for multiple facets of the account. Upgrading gear, getting supplies, getting money, getting range XP. If you recall, the first time we did Hunter, we used this little Kebbit spike here to tick manipulate so that we would put traps down faster, and we are going to do the same thing. These are going to be way better XP, and they also have way better spawns than the gray Chinchampas that we were hunting. The only problem is that there are a lot of people competing for these hunter spots. Yes, I found an empty world. Okay, so it looks like this is where I'm gonna set up. No! All right, it's time we get started. We've got our full setup here. 282 tiles is what we're starting with, so I guess remember that if you care about how many tiles we gain from this grind. We're gonna need all of them. Set the clock. Let's see how long this takes us, and for you, it's not gonna be that long, but you know. You know, I came here with 8 box traps, and I'm literally down to 5 now. Just... oh my god! Oh my god! I just turned on my recorder to talk about losing box traps, and that just happened live! What the fuck? Dude, that's actually so unbelievable. I don't know, let me get you the rate for this. Okay, so just looking roughly here, right? This is a 1 in 96,000 chance per Chinchampa that you catch. I've caught 149, and I just got the pet. Literally just the most bonkers thing that has happened to me in a long time, and I now have my first pet on the account at 64 Hunter. There's a metamorphosis thing on the Chinchampa to turn it into a bunch of different colors of Chinchampa, and there's a 1 in 10,000 chance that every time you do this, it turns golden. So now I'm probably gonna waste the next couple hours of my life just trying to make this bad boy golden, because I've loved the golden variant. I got it. 1 in 10k. I've just been that took me 2.5 hours to do. I was literally just trying to like catch one Chinchampa at a time and just spam metamorphosis on it. Look at the model for it, dude. It's so cute. Well, now I'm like 4 hours in and I've barely made any progress, but you know what? That's perfectly fine by me. This Chinchampa will now forever be known as Glop. 3 analysts are offering Glop a price forecast of $5.50 over the coming 12 months, so I think things are looking up for Glop. Hey, 65 Hunter, first level since the pet. Very important level. We just unlocked one of the 3 useful implings. Yeah, that's right. There's only 3 of them, but okay, there's more than 3. 66, 67 Hunter, 68 Hunter. I have incredible news. 1,000 red Chinchampas. Yo, funny number level. Oh my god, that actually scared the shit out of me. What? When did someone drop these? Holy shit, they are massive, dude. Look at them. 72 Hunter. Hey, you ever seen 73 Hunter before? I actually just unlocked the next type of Chinchampa. I actually think I will be taking some Chinchampas into the Inferno, so maybe I go and get black chins when that happens, but for now, it's just an unlock on a long road that we are just really beginning. There's 10 levels to go, and yet I have to get triple my current experience, so it's basically like I'm doing 1 to 73 Hunter 2 more times by the time I finish. And we just unlocked useful impling number 2. That is the level for ninja implings. Those will give us some prayer pots. We very much like those. And look at our tiles, 999, so we're about to hit 1,000 tiles available. So we are definitely getting there. I feel like I've been so tile poor for like the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Like, I mean, especially during agility, I feel like I had no tiles that entire grind. Anyway, there's 1,000. And there's 75. And there's 76. 77. How you doing? I just got a second pet. No way. Second time hitting a 1 in 96,000 in the last couple days. 78 Hunter. It is bedtime, I am thinking. It's been a long day. I will see you tomorrow morning. Hey, it's a number. Oh, God bless. It's about to get faster. It's about to get 25% faster. 80 Hunter. I can now place 5 traps. That is correct. 5 of them. Obviously, these last 3 levels are very, very long, but doing them with 5 traps at a time is going to be much, much better. And I should have this grind done in, well, maybe, I don't know. I have all of today, and maybe by the end of tomorrow, I'll be done. That would be awesome. If I could finish it by end of tomorrow, I'd be very happy with that. So 200k until 81, I'll see you then. And there's 81 Hunter, 2 levels to go. They said it could, no one said it couldn't be done. Honestly, I've done worse. We might just make it 82 Hunter. And by make it, I don't mean like, you know, we just might get the grind done, but I'm trying to get this all done in a week. So if I get this done today, it will have been 7 days that this whole grind has taken me. Well, my friends, it's been a long week, but it all comes to an end with one final box trap. This ends 7 straight days at Feldip Hills. 83 Hunter is done, and definitely the biggest unlock for the account to date. I can now catch Dragon Implings. Very, extremely, super crucial. About 45 hours in total, and we finally hit that tile goal. Look at those tiles, it's so nice. Ended up with 8,683 Chinchampas, which is so much range XP, and if you're curious, 12.3 mil on the price check. And of course, we can now go get our first ever amulet on the account. I feel like I got so much done recently. We made really good progress on Slayer. Dragon Implings are gonna be super fun to catch, and nothing would make me happier than to walk straight into this crop circle. See you on the other side.